Hey guys, it's Tingle Twin, and obviously in today's video we're going to be doing the question and answer or get to know me video. So let's just hop into it. I do want to say I love you guys, and you guys have asked the most insightful questions and just things that I would never even think to ask. So yeah, I do want to give a shout out to the girl who hit me up on Instagram. And oh my gosh, I don't want to take too long to find it, but somebody wrote me on Instagram, and she was like, you should do a question and answer video. And I was like, oh yeah, okay. Her name is, I don't know if it's Miaira or Mariah, and I'm just being extra, but it's spelled M-I-A-R-A-H. So she hit me up on Instagram, was like, bitch, you gotta make a video. And I was like, oh shit, I got you, girl. So shout out to you. So okay, so let's just get right into it. I want to answer obvious questions first. I don't know if I was asked them, but for those of you who don't know, my name is Javonda. All my sisters' names start with a J, and all of our middle names rhyme, because my dad's name starts with a J. I have 4 sisters, by the way, and I am the second youngest? Yeah, but I'm not the second oldest, I'm the second youngest. I'll get basics out of the way. If somebody asks me, I'll credit them, but just for that, I am 25. I'm going to be 26 this July 4th, which makes me born in 1996, and I'm a Cancer. I'm from Connecticut. I've lived there my entire life. Oh yeah, I'm going to be tapping on random things. I'm from Connecticut. I was born there. I lived there my entire life until I turned 21. And then I moved to California, and I've been out here for almost 5 years. Crazy. Okay, let's go through the, okay, so Koij asks, how old am I? Like I said, I'm 25. Ryu asks, what's your zodiac sign? Like I said, I'm a Cancer. Isabel Luz asks, why did you start an ASMR channel? I started a channel because, I don't know, I wasn't opposed to getting in front of the camera. Let's start there. I've watched ASMR for years, and I think it wasn't when COVID started. Because my first video was my first year out here, and that was way before COVID. That was 2018 or something. But I had been watching ASMR videos for such a long time, and I had seen, really crazy setups, and then I'd also seen more homemade setups. And like I said, I just watched them forever. I thought they looked cool to make. I was like, I wonder if I could make something that people would be interested in. So I said, fuck it, let me just try. And the first few videos I didn't show my face because I remember watching Whisper Ginger. She shows her face now, but at a point she didn't show her face. And I was like, well, if she's getting viewers and she doesn't show her face, why can't I? So, no, yeah, I'd done theater. I went to an arts middle school, high school. I'm familiar with theater. Not that, some ASMR is obviously theater. A lot of my role plays, not that I started out doing role plays, but yeah, just in a nutshell, I was just like, fuck it, let me just try. Why not? Okay, Max Bull asks, I hope I'm not too late. What are your goals and dreams in life? Lastly, what is your dream car and house? No, you're not too late. My goals and dreams in life are honestly to be a successful and working actress. I want to be turning down movies. I'm so freaking popular and busy. But I just want to act. I want to act so bad. I just want to become a different person and take on different roles and scenarios and go to different places in the world and meet different people. I just want to act. So aside from acting, I want to start my own business. I want to start a couple of businesses, but I really want to make an impact on the world. And yeah, there's a lot of like foundations I'd want to start. I would want to make books. I would want to it wouldn't just be about me. It wouldn't just be about, oh, what can I, like, I don't know. But like I said, I want to give back. I want to do foundations. I want to donate. I just want to have a full, I don't know, happy life. And that's what it would be in my eyes. What is my dream car and house? I really want a Benz. I don't know what kind of Benz, but just give me a Benz. But I want a black cherry Mercedes Benz. So that's my goal for next year. I'm gonna buy myself that car. Shit, I hope it, like, the end of the year would be nice too, actually. But soon, very, very soon. While I'm 26, I want to try to make that happen. But dream house, honestly, I just want something nice. Something that's not really super close to people. I actually really want to live in Calabasas. That is a dream of mine, to live in Calabasas, to live in a secluded neighborhood where I can just literally like tan on the side of the road, because it's just like all my neighbors there. And like, I mean, eventually I get ran over, but you know, it's a very safe, like I said, it's a guarded, so no one's coming. So Glorious Dreamer asks, what's your favorite makeup brand? That's actually a great question. And I know I do makeup all the fucking time, but I really don't know. Because I actually, believe it or not, I don't go shopping for makeup. Like, I have makeup, you know, people say you have to throw away things, and you do. I don't want to use anything moldy or nasty, but I've had makeup for years. I've bought in like little makeup, like eyeshadows and little stuff like that from online, but I mostly go to CVS, Target. I don't believe that you need to go to Ulta or Sephora to start your makeup. Like, you don't need to spend your money on really expensive makeup. But to answer your question, I like MAC a lot. I like MAC foundation. It's probably my favorite foundation. But I really love Maybelline mascara. You know, I don't really care. I'll just, whatever looks good in the drugstore, like, that's what I'll pick. I might have specific brands for something specific, but I'm like a drugstore girl, so hope that helps. But like eyeshadow palettes, I really like Juvia's Place. Yeah, sorry, I like to get whatever looks good, whatever pigmented, whatever works for me. So yeah, I haven't really tried any like popular makeup brands like Selena Gomez's thing. Like, I just like it. Ariana Grande, I haven't tried it, but it doesn't look like it's for me. Okay, so Coach asks, what's your favorite movie of all time? That's a great question. I'm not really a movie buff. Being an actress, I should be, but sorry, don't sue me. I just don't really, I don't know. But I would probably say it would have to be a Ghibli film. If you're not familiar with it, it's like Hayao Miyazaki's films. His most popular one would probably be Spirited Away, and I would say that's probably my favorite movie of all time. It has a special place in my heart, but yeah. Coach again asks, what's your favorite song of all time? Oh, dear God. That's fucking hard. Don't ask questions like that, because I don't fucking know. That's very hard. But if I had to... Okay, guys, don't fucking hate me. Don't hate me. And I try to remain biased. But it would probably be... It's a song called Time, and it's by my ex-boyfriend. And I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, no. I can critique you if you have shit music. I don't care. Like I said, this is my ex-boyfriend. I know we're still like... whatever. But I think to make it very easily for you to understand, he's like Kanye West, and Kanye West changed the music game forever. And Kanye West has classic fucking songs, and I think he is another example of a Kanye West type. So it's definitely a song by him. Whatever, I don't care what you guys have to say, but I think he makes some incredible music, and I also think he makes music that I don't give a fuck for. I don't care for it. So, like I said, I'm not trying to be biased. Let's not, like, look at my dirty room. I, like, did my makeup. I was like, fuck it, I gotta rush. So, it looks kind of crazy right now. Okay, so Laura Duffy asks, what did you study in school? So, I went to college for a year in Massachusetts, and I studied fashion merchandising, and then I dropped out because I was like, I need art, I need to act. And that's when I realized I really want to act. But I also realized I should have just went to beauty school. My dad actually told me to go to beauty school. He told me not to go to college because, like, when I used to do my nails, I remember, like, painting my nails and putting them over a pot of boiling water. And he asked me, like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm making my nails matte. Okay, I don't know if he said this exactly after that, but he was just like, you need to go to beauty school. So yeah, that's what I did. I went to Paul Mitchell. I went back to Connecticut. I went to Paul Mitchell, got my license there, and it was history after that. RT asks, which of your videos is your favorite? Good question. I don't know. Actually, if I really had to think, it would probably be the one that has the most views, which is the, I think it's the first ear cleaning video I ever did. And yes, partially because it does have the most views, but more so, I was really proud of myself for that video. Because I had this idea, I'm like, okay, what kind of video can I do? And I thought ear cleaning, and I said, wouldn't it be cool if it was like the point of view, like you got eyes in your ear, which you clearly cannot have eyes in your ear, but fucking trolls love to say stupid shit in the comments, like, that's not where my eyes are. No shit, motherfucker. Close your fucking eyes and enjoy the fucking video. But anyway, there's always gonna be trolls, and that's fine. But no, so yeah, I just was proud because I came up with that idea on my own. Of course, now there are plenty of people who have videos like that on YouTube, but I'm not trying to say they stole it from me at all. Maybe somebody did, I'm not gonna, but I don't think everybody did. That idea wasn't the first of its kind. So it's, I'm not bitter or anything. It's absolutely fine. We all borrow ideas anyway. We make it into our own. Like I said, I was just proud of that video. I was like, this video is gonna go viral, and it did in a little bit. It took some time. It wasn't instant. I think it took like a month or two, and then it really blew up. But no, yeah, just because, yeah. Don't ask me why I'm drinking Arrowhead. Okay. Coach asks again, what's your favorite Marvel hero? Coach, thank you for all the questions, but I don't even know the difference between Marvel and DC. So this might be wrong, I would say Catwoman, which is not even, I don't even like Marvel people. Thank you for the question, but I don't care for Marvel or DC. I like Teen Titans. I don't know where that comes from, but I don't really have a favorite character. I'm not really into that. Swoobat fan. Swoobat, that's funny. What's your favorite gum? Another good question. My favorite gum, I actually don't chew gum except for videos because I eat a lot of fucking candy and I'm trying to wean back, but I have a sugar addiction. So I try to cut down on as much sugar. But I love Trident layers. It's just so juicy, so Larry. I forgot what flavor. but like the original or strawberry or whatever. Okay. Brandy Love, hey queen. She says, how tall are you? I am 4'11". I'm a short girl. And your relationship with your boo thing. I haven't heard anything recently about y'all too. Give us updates. How long y'all met? How long y'all have been together? Oh boy, if you guys have a fucking minute. Okay, so an update on us. You know, men don't like to be tied down. That's just, not men, little boys don't like to be tied down. Like, let's just be real. So I met him when I was 17, I'm 25 now, in Connecticut. To make a very long story short, we're gonna call my boo thing, we're gonna call him Gemini. And the kid I used to like, we're gonna call him Corny. So me and Corny went to middle school and high school together. We were super close friends, strictly platonic. It wasn't until going into the summer of senior year, me and Corny went to an art camp together back in Connecticut. And I realized I liked him, and then he realized he liked me too, and I was like, oh fuck. But for all of senior year, this motherfucker was playing me, going back and forth, because we had also went to school. Me and Corny had also gone to middle school and high school with this girl who we're gonna call her, God, what can we fucking call this girl? A, let's just call her A, like from Pretty Little Liars. We had gone to school with this girl, middle school, high school with this girl, but he had a thing with her for the longest time. We were all friends. And so senior year, he just kept playing me like a fucking fool. He played her a little bit too, like he'd, be with me sometimes, be with her, didn't know who he wanted to be with. So at the end of the day, I'd literally think, like after we graduated, after we graduated, Corny gives my number to Gemini. Gemini texts me. He's like, so Corny said, I gave Gemini your number. Text him, and I was like, why would you do that? I'm in love with you. All your friends want to get with me. And not to sound cocky, but a lot of guys will put their dick in anything that has a vagina. So that's what I mean by that. But I was like, I want to be with you. I said, but you know what? Let me text Gemini, because I'm so awkward and I don't know anybody. And when we all hang out, I don't know anybody. So let me get to know him. So we texted. I texted him, and I'm telling you, it was just like from the jump, I was like, oh shit. I'm very awkward. I never had a boyfriend. I don't talk to guys. How people talk to guys for months or what. I'm Amish pretty much. I had my first kiss when I was 14. Like, I'm very like an overprotective father's dream. I didn't do shit. And so, that's why I was very awkward with guys, because I didn't really hang out or talk to them in a romantic way. But when I talked to Gemini, it was just so effortless, and we talked from morning to night, every day we talked from morning to night, paragraphs and paragraphs, and I was like, well, this is different. That was where the love story began. I snuck off to New York with him, and he took me to Saks Fifth Avenue, took me shopping. No one had ever done anything like that for me before. We stayed in a hotel. I didn't spend a fucking dime, and I lost my virginity that night. This was like 18 years old. But it's magical thinking back about it, and crazy how we even got there. But ever since then, we have been fucking together, on and off, of course, but we haven't been with anybody else for as long in that time period. I don't know if that even fucking made sense to you guys, but no, so we've just been at each other's hip. It's really fucking hard to make decent friends in California, it's hard to find a good person to be in a relationship with. It's just fucking hard out here. With as many people as there are, you'd think it'd be a little easy. But I kind of blame that on why we have been with each other for so long. Like, neither of us have, obviously, a girlfriend or boyfriend. And we're each other's best friends. So, yeah. But our relationship status is, it's not even complicated, like I said. I just, for a long time, I didn't like myself. Like, I didn't think I was good girlfriend material. I wanted to grow. But now, today, I think I still want to grow, but I obviously can grow with him. We don't have to be apart. My sister came in, and I lost my train of thought. But, no, yeah, basically, it is hard to meet real girlfriends, boyfriends, or even friends out here. And we've had each other's back for the longest time. But no, yeah, we are not, like, together. It's so fucking stupid, bro. I don't know. All I can say is, it's just men, and they want their fucking cake and they want to eat it too. And like, we've had conversations, and we just had a conversation actually. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one day soon next year, I'll post it on my Instagram, and that's how you know it's official. But yeah, you guys, that's really it. It's just a boy being fucking stupid but wanting me too, wanting the love. And because I know I do more for him than anybody else ever would, and vice versa. So that's why I think he's finally fucking gonna get like, shit, okay, like there isn't any, like you don't come across something like this, and he knows that. But I could talk about this for days, honestly. But we're going to go on vacation for my birthday next month, so maybe I'll vlog that or something. But yeah, I mean, his mom calls me her fucking daughter, so you put the fucking puzzle pieces together, I guess. But that's my for lifer, that's my day one, and we're gonna get married whether he'll want it. But I'm like, that's it, I'm done looking. So but yeah, we see each other all the fucking time. It's really bad. Ever since COVID happened, bro, I'm literally at his house 3 to 4 times a week. Like, I don't even stay here with my twin sister. Like, I feel so bad. She moved out here just for me to never be here. But no, yeah, that's my baby, and we're always gonna be friends. And yeah. Okay, moving on. A. Sean Williams asks, what thing do you nerd about? For example, books, movies, boy things, makeup. That's a great question. Because I like things. I don't know what I really like that I nerd out about. I mean, I obviously like makeup. I like acting. But nerd out. Maybe like, this is corny because I feel like I'm not going to nerd out about this forever, but right now I currently nerd out about Disneyland. I've been twice, and both times for my birthday. Last 2 years I've gone, and this fucking year I'm going again. I'm going to do it right. So the first 2 times I didn't do the park hopper, and park hopper, for those of you who don't know, is access to both fucking parks. And there's 2 fucking parks because Disney's so fucking big. But yeah, I didn't do the park hopper ticket, so I pretty much just went on one side of Disney. And the side that fucking, actually maybe the first year it was different, but last year I went on this, like, it was pretty much the kids side because they didn't have any fucking liquor on the side I was on, only on the other fucking side, which is so dumb. But no, yeah, so this year I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna go to both fucking sides. I'm gonna get drunk and I'm gonna have a ball. But just the thought of it, like, me and my twin sister went, and we're like, it's fucking Tigger, it's fucking I'm just a kid there, And they literally say, have a magical day. And I'm like, I will have a magical day. It's just, I love it there. I love like embracing your inner kid. I'd never gone to Disney before those 2 times. And even driving up to Disney, the music plays. I'm like, we're here. So I think honestly that's really the only thing I really nerd out about at this very particular moment. Yeah. Okay, so Adriana Arevalo asks, what's the best memory you can think of? Great question. I would say it would probably have to be when I won a CoverGirl contest to be in a CoverGirl commercial. So it was when I was 18, I think. Shit, I might have been 17. Yeah, I was right when I met Gemini. I was probably 18. I was scrolling on Twitter and I see a sponsored tweet from Katy Perry. And this is why I say like this was meant for me, because I don't even follow Katy Perry on anything. I'm scrolling on Twitter and I see a sponsored tweet from Katy Perry, and it's like, do you want to star in your own CoverGirl commercial? And I'm like, hell yeah, I do. So I click the link and I sign up. I think I just probably uploaded some selfies or something. A couple days later, whatever, they reach back out and they're like, you're one of the finalists. Send us like all this other information and your social. And I'm like, my social? That's a lot of information that you need for just the final cusp. But yeah, so I do all that, and then lo and behold, again, a couple days, weeks, I don't know how long it fucking took. They're like, you won! We're choosing you! And I was like, little old me from Connecticut. And yeah, they sent me a bunch of CoverGirl makeup. That was the start of my makeup hoarding, because they sent me so much fucking makeup. They wanted me, they were like, oh, give it out to your friends. And I was like, I don't have friends. But, so yeah, it aired, I think it was during the 2015 MTV Music Video Awards, some MTV award show. It aired just once, and it was like one of the best days of my life, because you only have certain times in life where people praise you online. It's like when it's your birthday, or if maybe you won something or something crazy, Not to say I seek praise from anybody, but everybody was congratulating me and reposting me, and I was just like, I did it. I did something, And it was just a great moment for me, because like I said, that's like a 1 in a million chance. That one. So it was really surreal. It still is surreal, and I'm so blessed and happy that happened. And it made me think, you're destined for great things. Not to say that you need to, book a CoverGirl commercial to think that anybody is destined for greatness. But I was just like, you know what? I can do whatever I want to do in life. I don't know. It was just the start of like, don't limit yourself to anything, because you never fucking know. So that was definitely the best memory I can think of. So Elma asks, do I have any favorite ASMR artists? And I definitely do. What's weird, I wonder, let me know if you guys can relate. Do you like go through like artists you used to love but you don't really watch anymore? Like, do you go through phases? And then also, there's artists that I watch on the regular, but some nights I cannot listen to them. It's like, it's too, what's the word? It's not, I guess it's overstimulation. But sometimes the like tapping, or whatever they do, or the gum chewing pisses me the fuck off. And I want to throw my phone, I can't listen to them. But I would say that only happens when I can't sleep and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. But most of the time it doesn't happen. But I just wonder if anybody else feels that way. Because when I'm up, not even 4, I go to bed at 4 sometimes. When it's like past 5 and I desperately can't sleep, I can't listen to anything. I have to fucking, unless it's like soap cutting and no talking. Sometimes I literally, like I said, I can't listen to the gum chewing. I can't listen to what I normally would because it pisses me off at that time of the day. I don't know. But the ones that I listen to now on a regular, I love Trish Paytas ASMR, you guys. I love it. I love her. She's just perfect for ASMR. Trish Paytas. Let me think. Isis the Enchantress. I fucking love her. That's my girl. Hey girl, hey boo. When you're in LA, hit me up. I love her to death. Fuck. Let me see my fucking... Oh gosh. Okay. We don't need to edit that. My light was about to fall. But Isis the Enchantress, love her to death. She actually inspired me because she makes all these homemade videos, and I was like, I can do that. If she's doing that and she has mad followers, so can I. So Isis the Enchantress. Tati Bay. She doesn't really post. She doesn't really post often. She really doesn't. She used to post like years and years and years ago. But she's another person who had like really homemade videos. She's a smaller channel. I'm trying to think like who else I like. Because like I said, I keep it very simple and I don't watch a lot of people. Oh my gosh, I used to freaking watch Rapunzel ASMR all the time, and I still love her videos. Her voice is so naturally, she's someone who just has a very naturally tingly voice. I love her. I love Anne. I love you, Anne, if you're for some reason watching this part of the video, because she does watch some of my videos, and when I first saw her comment, it was like, so I love you, Anne, so much. Rapunzel ASMR. I used to watch Whisper Ginger a lot. She doesn't really post as much, or like, I won't even like blur, but Whisper Ginger, Latrice ASMR. I used to watch, oh my gosh, fucking Allie ASMR Request was my girl. That was my fucking bitch, man. I loved Allie, and she was gone for a little bit, but now she's back on her another channel. Oh god, I loved her. I'm trying to think of Pig's Bum ASMR. I used to love that girl. Again, she doesn't, I think she actually came back, but I still love her. Oh my god, Southern, it's not Southern Sounds, Southern ASMR, but her name is Mary. She's an old, she's not old, but she's like somebody's mom. I mean, somebody's mom, that's not a fucking great treat. It's not, I'm trying to say, somebody's mom could be ranging from anywhere from like 15 to fucking 50. So that's not a good thing to say. But it's like Southern Sounds ASMR or something. But I love Mary. She's so cute. But yeah, of course, from time to time, I'll watch random people. Like, I'll type in hair brushing, soap cutting, nail tapping, or, you know, something specific, and I'll venture out to different people. But those are the people that I have watched and that I will rotate with. Okay. Hi Tech J says, what are some of your career goals? So I basically answered this, but like that's okay. So pretty much I don't know if, yeah, acting is a career. I want to be an actress. I want to have my own businesses. Yeah, let's keep it short and sweet. Melon Ellen asks, stupid question. No stupid questions, love. How do you get over your relationships or exes? Any tips? That is a great question. Okay, I've been heartbroken, golden tree, like the majority of my life. What I did to get over that was, okay, first thing, I know this is corny, but I like musicals, and I saw Legally the Blonde, the musical. This was airing on MTV like 10, probably 15 years ago at this point. But that soundtrack was so empowering because Elle, the main character, pretty much was in love with this guy. She thought he was gonna propose, he dumped her, she had to get over it. But that soundtrack is so empowering about getting over a guy, realizing that you're the shit, and then she finds love of her life. I used to listen to that all the time. So I think finding a good uplifting soundtrack, good uplifting songs that make you feel like that bitch, bad bitch. Do not listen to sad songs. Of course it's fun to get a cry out. Cry. Give yourself time to cry and to be sad. Maybe about 2 weeks, but don't let that consume you, and don't. My alarm went off, but don't let that consume you and like relish in sadness for too long. So stay away from sad music, listen to uplifting music, just do things that make you happy. I used to go on YouTube and watch really funny videos, but a simpler way to do that is maybe go on TikTok. Watch things that make you laugh, watch movies that make you laugh, TV shows, put on something that's comforting to you. Eat yummy foods. You don't need to like pick out and eat pizza all day, but treat yourself. It's okay to have some cookies and ice cream or whatever just makes you feel good. But I also think going outside, getting some fresh air, going to the beach, going to the park. You don't need to take a jog. You don't need to be outside all day, but just the sun's rays and just looking at nature, and like life is so much bigger than this one stupid relationship, and you're going to realize that, and it might not happen today, but you will realize it down the road, and that will make you stronger. I look back at the guys who didn't like me, and I am like, praise the Lord. You guys have no idea. Not like in middle school, but like it is what it is. I'm actually, in a way, I am glad that guys didn't like me back until I didn't have my first relationship or serious relationship until I was 18, like I said. Guys, it's just a waste of fucking time, man. I want to make this very clear. This is no tea or no shade to anybody who lives a life that is different from mine. But me personally, and the beliefs that I have formed at this age, I'm glad that guys didn't like me back. Because when I was in college and I liked this one guy, I know for a fact I would have lost my virginity to him. And I would have been pissed off. I would have, like, don't touch me, don't kiss me, like, I don't have any baggage, you know? I'm not like, damn, I can't believe I let him do that. Damn, I can't believe it. No, I don't have none of that shit. So I'm very blessed and grateful, seriously, because I kid you not, I would have let that man hit, and I'm so glad. Ooh. So, like I said, TMI, but obviously Gemini took my virginity, and I'm still with the guy, technically. So I'm happy. I'm so happy it worked out the way it did. So you never know what's around the corner. You never know. Like, I would have never thought to meet someone like him. I wasn't even looking for him when I found him. But yeah, you know, surround yourself with good family, good friends. Me, myself, I really don't have friends. But like I said, you don't feel as alone when you, I don't know, even watching videos on YouTube about how to get over a breakup, and there's so much, like YouTube has so much, like I love to go on YouTube to watch videos such as like, how did my traumatic childhood experiences affect my relationships today, like something like that, for example. And yeah, you can also watch videos about how to deal with heartache, and there's so much information and so much people who want to help. God, it's so fucking loud. But yeah, you are not alone. You are not alone. So don't feel alone. And I know this might be kind of like, I don't know, but there's a period app called Eve, and I like to go on there when I have questions about like girl stuff, period, sex, whatever, girl stuff. And there's a whole community of us women up there, and you can there's so many different like groups, like topics, like I said, period, love, sex, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. And you just, write something, not to say it's like a diary, but if you want to vent and just say, how do I get over this guy? There's so much like positivity and like womanhood up there. I like great questions, and I get people from all around the world that I don't know. You don't have to like give your actual name or your face, but it's just like that companionship of just women, and I love it. So that might be kind of out there, but I'm just throwing it out there for anybody who possibly might need it. Where did my phone go? Okay. The Hypocrisy asks, what's your favorite shows to stream? All-time favorite show or movie? Gosh, a lot of my shows have went off, or they're on like season finale, but I love Snowfall on FX. 50 Cent's like saga of the Power series, chef's kiss, amazing. I would think like if you're making a bunch of shows that are like, what's the word, kind of like not reboots, but it's like they'll do a show, they'll have another show that's about just the son, and then another show that's about the best friend. You would think like, or at least I thought like, maybe that won't be good. No, they're fucking great. All the 50 Cent shows. But also, I'm a girl, I love shows about drugs and the police and cartels. Like I don't know, I love shows about stuff like that, which is really what those two shows are about. Atlanta's really good. I don't know about the second season, but Atlanta. Of course, Euphoria, and not just for the hype, but I love Zendaya, and her acting is very inspiring to me, and I pray that I can have a role similar to that one day in the future. I love Euphoria. Also, sorry, but I just love the way they just, I don't know, they just show humanity in a different way. Sex Education was really good. I feel the same way about Euphoria, about that show. The way that they showed the rawness of teenagers, I was like, fuck, that's me. I've never seen this before, so that's a really good show on Netflix. What else do I look forward to? I like Dynasty a lot. It's yeah, these last few shows don't have anything to do with like drugs, or well, Euphoria does, but it's not about like crime or anything. Dynasty with Liz Gillies is great on Hulu. What else do I really look forward to? I stream a lot of random shit, but those would be like my top favorite shows. Oh, On My Block on Netflix is really good. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. All-time favorite show or movie? Ugh. I guess my all-time favorite show might have been Breaking Bad. Classic. I really loved Blackish. It wasn't like obviously this show that made you think hard or anything, but just the characters, I grew up with them, and who they like turned into, and the comedic skills of them. I loved Blackish, and it mirrored my life, I felt, so I had a connection with the show. Bachelor Mac asks, let's see what the question. What was your career aspiration growing up? Growing up, I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to be. I wanted to be like a dancer or a painter, actually, because I used to dance for 15 years. And then I used to be a lot more artistic when I was younger. I used to paint and draw and sketch a lot. And then I wanted to be a fashion designer as well. I used to have a little composition notebook and draw my little designs. I wish I still had that, but yeah, that's what I used to want to do. Okay, I'm gonna butcher this name, but I'm gonna try to say it as intelligent as possible. Luyanda don't know if it's Numalo. I don't know if the X is silent, or Zamalo. Luyanda Namalo. I'm going to put, hopefully the X is silent. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? P.S. I love watching your videos. Much love all the way from South Africa. Much love. I see myself, by the grace of God, acting. I want to be on TV. I want to be on a hit TV show. I want to be like in the 4th season. That's what I want to do. I want to be juggling a really amazing movie as well. I want to be in a great movie, or having done some really great movie. But yeah, I want to have start my business by then, my successful businesses, and yeah, I just want to be knee deep in the acting scene. That's really where my heart lies, like, in all honesty. That's really what I pray to God that was meant to do in this lifetime, and I pray that in the next 5 years I am up and running. So that's where I see myself, and hopefully with a man who wants to marry me. Like, I don't have time for this. In the next 5 years I'll be 31. I don't need to be married by 31, but I want to be with my man for at least a couple years, and we know, like, that's it. Okay. Seabiscuit asks, what's your favorite pasta shape? Which is a really funny, but I love that question. It depends what I'm eating, but I think it's, what is it? I think it's farcelli? I don't know. But it's like the little twirly one. Because I love to eat spicy vodka pasta. Or I forgot what the fucking, like, name of it is. I think it's spicy vodka pasta. It's spicy and has vodka in it. But I love to eat that pasta shape for that pasta. Or I actually really love elbows and spaghetti. I like to eat like elbows or spaghetti with butter, black pepper, cayenne pepper, and seasoned salt. Delicious. Flip Flop asks a couple questions. What's your favorite food or drink? Not to be pretentious, but I love Wagyu steak, and you would too if you had it. So, favorite drink. I love cranberry juice. Oh, I love cranberry juice. And lime juice from, is it Minute Maid? Oh, lime juice is delicious. So those are like a tie, but cranberry juice might, love cranberry juice. Cranberry juice cocktail, excuse me. Where would you love to go on holiday or vacation? See, I'm going to go somewhere for my birthday next month. I don't know where I want to go. Mostly because I don't have all the money in the world. If I had all the money in the world, I don't know, maybe I'd go to like the Maldives or something, or I don't know. But like, I don't care to go anywhere except Tokyo. I want to go to Tokyo so bad. But for my birthday next month, I want to go somewhere tropical and shake my ass. So that's gonna be we gotta put a pause on Tokyo. But I want to dress up as a little Harajuku girl and just like be in fucking Japan. Oh my gosh, I'd have so much fun. But again, oh yeah, he's asking my favorite dream house. That question was pretty much answered. Somewhere in Calabasas. Emma Mota asks, which songs have you had on repeat this year? Great question. I'm sorry guys, I'm hot. These lights are making me hot, and I have my windows closed, and I don't want to put the fan on. Okay. Okay, again, not to be biased, but obviously all of Gemini's songs I've had on repeat. But other than his, Music I'm actually really embarrassed about because I don't listen to like new music really. I don't pay for Spotify Premium. I don't pay for Apple Music. So I just listen to songs that I can think of on YouTube or on SoundCloud. So I literally listen to like the same 40 songs and it's miserable. When I have money, one day I'm gonna pay for like Spotify. But I really love the Sunflower song that was in the Spider-Man movie that like features Post Malone. That is my jam. I can listen to that forever. What else have I been listening to on repeat? Damn. See, I don't know what of they. Let me like look at my phone. But no, yeah, that's a good one. Alright, I've been listening to Drake a lot. His whatever that last album was called. Yeah, oh my gosh, guys, I hate this question. I'm so sorry, but I don't know. I'm insecure. Sorry. Don't ask me for music suggestions, because I don't know. Rachel Hoffer asks, you can live anywhere in the world. Where would you want to live? I love you, by the way. I love you too, Rachel. I would, honestly, I love living in California. Sorry, my legs are falling asleep. I really do love living here. I don't know where else I'd want to live. I do wish my family was on this coast. All my family's on the East Coast, except my twin. We live together. But if anything, I would probably, if I had all the money in the world, I would get a house out here in Calabasas, and I would get a house somewhere on the East Coast, maybe in Connecticut, because that's where I'm from. So like, why not? I guess. But yeah, I'm very content with living out here. Like I said, it just, I need to have expendable. I just want, a goal for me is to have excess money where I can travel to see my family, like when I need to. I don't want to be locked down here because I'm broke. So yeah. So Miaira, oh hey, I think that's the girl from Instagram. Again, I don't know if it's Mariah or Miaira. What is life like as a twin? Have people ever mistaken you for her or vice versa? Life as a twin is great. I always say it's like having a built-in best friend because she just instantly gets my humor. Literally the other day we always get high together at night and like laugh our heads off. But like a couple weeks ago I was like, I'm so glad we're twins because I don't know who would get my humor like you do. But now I like go on TikTok, I see that there's a lot of crackheads out there like me, so I'm sure somebody would get my humor. But it's just the fact that we live together. Like, I don't think any of my sisters have the same humor as me, so yeah. But it's great. It's, like I said, a built-in best friend. And, like, we'll be talking sometimes, and she'll, like, be saying something, and I'm like, stop. You don't have to finish that sentence because I already know. I know how you feel. I know why you did that. We are literally the same person, so it's great having a twin. I am truly blessed and lucky because I don't know anyone who has a twin. No, I don't. At least identical. So it's nice to be like, yeah, the twin, whatever, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But it's very cool. She said, has anyone ever mistaken you for her or vice versa? I think a couple years, like actually a few years ago, Javon told me, my twin sister's name is Javon. By the way, I don't think I even mentioned that. My name is Javonda, her name is Javon. My parents thought they were having a boy, they came up with Javon. Somehow the egg split and the sex changed, and it was 2 girls. They were like, Javonda? But yeah, I think she said somebody like ran up to her and hugged her in the mall. She was like, I'm not Javonda. And they were like, oh fuck. But no one's ever, I can't recall if someone ever mistaken me for her. Like, maybe when we went to, like, each other's schools for 1 second. But, like, no. Obviously not now, because we look completely different, but... Sorry, I don't have any, like, really funny things. I mean, our parents get us confused all the time. At least my dad does, but... But yeah, most, like, people can't tell our voices over the phone and stuff. But yeah. Maddie Sinclair asks, how'd you learn how to do your makeup so flawlessly? Thank you, Maddie. Honestly, girl, YouTube. YouTube taught me everything I know. Yes, I did go to Paul Mitchell, but I always say Paul Mitchell didn't teach me shit about makeup. They taught me about color theory, but I knew how to do makeup by the time I went to Paul Mitchell. Not that, not that it's not good to like relearn or anything, but YouTube literally taught me everything I know. I was 14 years old. My friend introduced me to Michelle Phan, aka the OG makeup YouTuber, and I was hooked. And at 14 years old, I remember freshman year, I had falsies, like, oh great, I had that on my face the whole time. My falsies were fucked up, like, my fucking blending was horrendous, but, like, it's the beauty of life. You get better. You take progress pics, and you get better, so... Yeah, just YouTube everything, and just practice. Like, you literally have to practice, like, just for fun. Like, you don't even need to be going anywhere, but just practice. Okay, so Coach asks, when did you first experience ASMR? That's a lovely question. I remember I was in elementary school, and I had a music teacher, and she would talk and hit her tongue on the roof of her mouth, and she would talk like this, and she would just talk like this. I can't really do it right now, but that's what she would do. See, now I just look stupid, but you get the gist of it. And I remember it was so soothing, and I was like 7. I don't know how old I was. Obviously I didn't know what it was, and I didn't think much about it, but that was my first time experiencing it. And then as I got older, I was trying to seek it out, because I knew I liked sounds. Like, I had a friend who would aggressively brush her wig in class, and it was so soothing to me. And then Javon showed me a video. She was like, I think this is what we like. And I was like, oh shit. And from then it was history. So, Javon. The Tea Tree Q asks, if everything in your life was exactly how you would want it, what would that look like? You guys are asking me some great questions, some thought-provoking questions, but pretty much just like everything I said. I would live in Calabasas. I would have money so I never have to worry again. I'd have a really great, healthy relationship with a guy. I would be acting. I don't know if I just said that. I would have my businesses. I'd have my foundations. I would, yeah, pretty much that. Okay. Really, I think. What's your biggest fear? She asked me a couple of questions. My biggest fear, I think, would be losing my twin sister. Because obviously losing any family member would be shit. I guess her and my mom. I would do heroin. I really would. So. Or Gemini. Like, I don't mind losing. Okay, I don't want to lose him. But I mean, if he, like, dies, I would do heroin. One country I've always wanted to go to. Asia, because I want to go to Tokyo. One goal or dream that you have. I already said that. The video's just fucking long, so I'm gonna skip that one. What or who inspired you to get into makeup? That was Michelle Phan at the age of 14. If you had to give someone one piece of advice, what would it be? That's a good question. I would say just go for it. Just go for it. because so many people, including myself, don't go for things because you think you can't do it, or it's not possible for somebody like you, or you just want to do what makes you comfortable. No, get out your fucking comfort zone and live a little. Shit, even if it goes wrong, at least you have a really great story to tell. But I think just go for anything that makes your heart race. What's your favorite video you've done? I already said that. Which video was the hardest to film? I actually think it would be that same video, the one with the most views, the ear cleaning one. Oh, not that one, but I have another one that's similar, but it's cleaning peanut butter out your ear. Because I literally put peanut butter in the ear hole, was a toilet paper tube. And I put peanut butter in it, and it was literally melting because of the lights. It got all over my fucking iPad, and it was just a disaster. So I really tried to film that quick. But I'm never gonna do a peanut butter video like that again. Okay, Ceramic Tooth asks, what would your advice for your younger self be? Do you have any questions for yourself to answer for? If you do another Q&A sometime down the road, what does that mean? What advice do you have for your younger self? It would be like that's not really advice, but don't let these stupid boys shape the way you view yourself, or anybody for that matter. Yeah, because that really took a toll on me. People's opinions about me and how I looked. Do you have any other questions for yourself to answer for? I don't know. Don't really know what you mean by that, babes. Sorry. Sensi of Rapitude asks, when did you first realize that you could effectively do ASMR well enough that I was worth starting a channel? Did you need time to convince yourself to put yourself out there first, or were you excited about it that you jumped in with little to no hesitation? That's a fantastic question. Okay, let me break this question down. Like I said, I just said, fuck it, let me make a video. I didn't care. I didn't care if nobody liked it, if nobody watched it. I said, I just want to do this for my health. I just want to fucking make a video. I want to see just what if. Maybe it would blow up. But I wasn't hoping for that. Or expecting that. I guess I really didn't need time to convince myself to put myself out there. Because Gemini is, like I said, he's like my Kanye West. He really, he didn't create me. I don't want to sound like, like I'm fucking Frankenstein, but he literally, before I even started about making an ASMR channel, like years before that, he told me I can do and I can be whoever I want to be. Like, I have no limits. This is like around CoverGirl. He was like, you're a star. This is what you're meant to do. And so he had always knocked that in my head, that I could do whatever I want, and to just do your research. If you want to make ASMR videos, research the best lighting, the best microphone, etc., etc. So like I said, I didn't need to convince myself. I just needed to, like I said, I guess do the right research and look good, edit it good, stuff like that. I was excited about doing it because, like I said, I didn't have any expectations. I just wanted to see what would happen. Yeah. So Callie Force asks, what's your biggest source of inspiration? What is a memory that you're willing to share that allows you to access the emotions for a specific scene or character? Damn. My biggest source of inspiration would probably be, I don't know, not to sound cocky, but I guess myself. I don't necessarily look up to people. Not to sound like I don't know. That's always been a weird question. Who's your inspiration? And I've always said I'm my inspiration. Future Javonda is my inspiration. I want to be better than me. I don't know. But I guess, no, I really just, sorry. But I'm in love with my future self, and I know that sounds stupid. But, yeah. I don't know. I think my biggest source of inspiration is honestly just the thought of people watching me and me just wanting to give a really amazing performance. What is a memory you're willing to share that allows you to access emotions for a specific scene or character? That's a great acting question. And to answer that, I would say like method acting, because in YouTube and in real life, when I do a scene that I cannot relate to, but I have to cry or, obviously make it believable, I have to access, for example, a sad emotion, a sad time in my life where I did cry and where I felt in such extremes to make it believable. But really the heartbreak of Gemini, like I said, we've been doing this shit for years. So, and I actually told him, I said, thank you for all of the heartbreak, because I put that back in my acting. And I think that's what makes it most believable. Okay, so Aries asks, did you go to art school? If so, what did you study? I just graduated from art school myself. Congratulations. Technically I went to an arts middle school and high school, so I've been around arts and I've done arts A through Z, which for those of you who aren't familiar, it's like photography, videography. I played the violin, I did tap dance, I did theater, I did art, so yeah, all that type of stuff. But no, yeah, art, middle school and high school, and then like I said, I went to Paul Mitchell. Okay, last question. Oh wait, that was the last question. Why did that just okay, whatever. But I am done, you guys. If you've made it to the end of this video, I love you. But regardless, I just want to say again, thank you guys so much for the questions. I love to answer them, and I really hope that you guys got a better sense of me and who I am. But I definitely want to get closer with you guys. I want you to feel close to me, because we are a family. And I fucking know I said I was going to create a name for us, and I totally never did. But I really like Tingle Team. So sorry. But it just flows off of my tongue easily. Tingle Team, or Team, T-Team. But you guys are the crew, you guys are the fam. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support. It means the world. I'm grateful that I can touch people that I would never have access to, and it makes me feel like $1 million that people really watch my videos in time of crisis, for comfort, for anything like that. So you're not alone. I'm here. I love you guys with all of my heart. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.